Alright, so this is a little short journey of my life, how I made it to Rvdiagnostics. I was a mechanic in the civilian world, went in the Army. Um, Here we go. Yep, so this is the first unit I was with, 3rd Infantry Division, 164 Armor, which was a black unit with white officers. That's what that meant. This is French and this is German, so that was them. And then I went to Fort Bliss, Texas, 3rd ACR, which is Brave Rifles, and it's a CAV unit. And I was in the unit where General Patton served as a lieutenant and a captain. So, believe it or not, I made Physical Fitness Excellent President Award, some bull crap. And then that was the Cold War veteran, because we were there when the wall fell. And then this is the third CAV unit, which belongs to this, but that was our flag that we flew on our antenna. And that's my Army issued watch. Canadal convinced my supply sergeant to give me. Then I caught the tail end of the Canadian Arms Trophy with 4.8 CAV, and my tankers were 4.8 Delta. I was HHC, so it'd be 4.8 HHC, but headquarters distributed. But I belong to the 3rd Spearhead, all right, and of course that's my name. This is Lieutenant Lawson. He made it all the way up to a couple star general there in command. You can see what he did right there, secure the high ground. And then we come back from Desert Storm, and we had 2nd Hell on Wheel Division, and that was down at Fort Polk, Louisiana when I got out. Like, here's the old Army fatigue German flashlight I had. I took to the desert with me, and then we got issued a SAM one. And that's the label, and there's like Tank 84 there or something. There's my uniform. It's missing a couple things. I'm getting there. I just finally put this wall together. And there's the Desert Storm map. I got a better one coming. Shows actually where all the tanks were. So that's me when I was a young buck in Germany. A little bit of snow on the ground. We put together 2 M1 tanks and 6 Bradleys heavy scout platoon. And that's me. I think I was 208 pounds with a 30-inch waist. That's one of my mechanic friends there. That's Walter Fish right there. I forgot his name. It'll come up, though. And there's me smoking a cigarette in the desert. I figured, well, I'm going to die, so I might as well have a damn cigarette, see what it's all about. And that's me, the TC, and that's Mono Smith. And that's Hatcher. He came up and saw me. He's a Purdue over-the-road truck driver. He come up and stayed a couple days with me. And that was an artillery round. It was a dud went off next to me. Michael Smith, my partner in crime, right there. He was down inside the driver's position. The sand blew up. He's like, man, watch the sand. I got other things to worry about. We got the heck out of there. So there we are. Here's the tank that went down. That's me down in where the air pack would be. We're getting ready to do something. Somebody's pulling the bitch plate. There's a multiple rocket launcher shooting out. There's my crew. Right. There's all of us. That one come up a little messed up. And the name on the vehicle was Riding the Storm Out. And there's the oil wells that were burning, and one of the Russian tanks that Iraqi tanks didn't get blown up, but it got a little scorched. And there's Michael Smith, my buddy. He got that off of a vehicle. That's what's that? 13 millimeter, I think. 12.7. So there's this 12 millimeter, I believe. That's their 50 cal. And there's where I'm saying goodbye and go bury my father. He died about 8 days after the battle, so I had to go bury him, and that's another story. Oh man, there's a magazine right there. I just noticed that. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Well, wait a minute. Here's my name, emblem, Abram, General Dynamic. There's my certifications like whoopee-doo, right? Here's my favorite thing, though. Speed Racer tie. And there's Racer X's brother, right? He's in there somewhere. Go, Speed Racer. There he is. Go, Speed Racer. All right, so that was pretty much the venture. There's my father's flag. When I come back, I buried him, so I'm asking my wife and my daughter to make sure that that goes on my casket. All right. That was a little personal tour. It took me a long time since I got out of the Army. That's probably 40 years, 30 years in the making. I got a little bit more improvements. So I'm learning how to do things now, like lay back. Mondays are RV day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll fix other people's RV. And Friday is like personal stuff, like cutting grass and all that. There you go. Thank you. This is Jeff from Rvdiagnostics. Let you in a little bit of my personal life.